Hello guys, welcome to another beautiful session with me, and today I'm going to walk you through how I create this church flyer on Photoshop. Without wasting time, let's get into it. We are going to give our project a name. It's a church flyer design. Okay, and the size is going to be 2000 by 2000. The resolution will be 300, and we click on create. The next thing we are going to do is to go to our gallery. I'm going to drop a link at the description so that you have access to all these resources. And we are going to work on this. I want to darken some parts. What I will do is to go to adjustment and go to curve. Here's the curve. So I'm going to darken the part by dragging this point. I think I have one setting that I used the other time, and this one will be one. I think this one is better. You can copy these settings as well. Input to be 138 and output to be 101. So when that is done, I want to light some parts. So I will be using this color. This is the color code FFD304. FFD304. So I click OK, and I will click on B on my keyboard to bring out. So sorry, I will create a new layer. Then I've already pressed B on my keyboard, so I will light some parts. So I will increase the flow to 100. Just let me increase the tab on this. Tab. It's cool like this. Next thing I'm going to do is to darken some parts. I'm still going to create a new layer, another layer, and B on my keyboard. But this time around it's going to be black. So for this side, I want to darken it. I want to darken this side, and this part as well. I'm darkening it. I think with this we are good to go. That's fine. Okay. And next thing, let me just bring in, before we go, let me apply blur to the background. So I go to filter, click on blur, and I will go to Gaussian blur. So it's going to be fine by 5.0. And the background, I have to blur it. So when that is done, I will go to my gallery again. I will bring in one image. One of the images that I'm going to use is this. So I will drag it here, and drag it to the side. I will increase it, and I will click OK. So I will change the blend mode to soft light. When that is done, so I'm going to click on B. I'm going to mask I'll click on mask. Then I'm going to erase the edge, this edge. So make sure your foreground color is black. I'm going to blend the edge together with the background. So we carefully do that. Good. Okay. So, and when that is done, I'm going to drag in another image that we're going to use to blend the background. This is the image I'm going to use next. Drag it, make it in, and I'm going to place it here. I'm going to reduce the size, and drag it in. Reduce the size a bit. I'm dragging it to this corner. I will change the blending. I'll change the blend option to soft light. Then I'm going to click on mask. I want to blend the edge as well. So B on my keyboard to bring out the brush, and I'm blending it. Make sure your foreground color is black. You blend it very well. And we are good to go. But I need a touch of red at this place. So what I will do next is I will create a new layer. Then I'll bring out my brush, change the blending option to change the foreground color to red. This is the color code I use. F84904. F84904. You can use that. You can copy it. So I'm going to dab here. Now let me change the opacity. So I will reduce the opacity. Yes, something like this is better. Just have a touch of red. And let me drag it a bit to the side. And when that is done, our background is ready, and I can group it and name it background. Control T and name it background. So I can still go back to my gallery. I think I'm seeing something odd. Yes, it's okay. I'll go back to our gallery again, and I'll bring in the image, the pastel that we're going to use for this design. Click OK. I'm going to remove the background. To do that, I will double tap on this. Then I will click on Select Subject. Then I will click on Mask. Then I will click on S, Ctrl S to save it. Then I'll go back to our design. Then I'm going to Ctrl C. I will reduce it. Looking like this. drag it to this edge. Then Ctrl T. Before we proceed, we can still do one or two things on the image. We go to filters. You can go to filters by I want to go to camera raw. You click on filter here and you click on camera raw. Shift Ctrl A on your keyboard for the shortcut. What I'll be doing basically here is to just increase the sharpness. Let me go to detail. Increase the sharpness a bit, 15, then basic. Then I'm going to reduce the highlight and just a bit, increase the texture, increase the clarity. You don't need this more. And I click OK. When that is done, I will be creating another layer. I will create another layer below the image, the pastel image. So I want to create a light effect around it. So what I will do is to create a new layer, click on brush on my keyboard, B on my keyboard, and I will change this color. I will bring this color. I'm going to change the foreground color to light yellow. I have the color code here. So I will paste it here. Click OK. And reduce the size a bit, and I will increase it a bit and dab on this. Tap slow. Not change the foreground color. So I will tap on this. Bring it under the pastel layer. Under the pastel image, tap, OK. I will reduce the size for this one, and I will tap this. Fine, it's cool like this. OK. So what I will be doing next is to create an highlight around this image. Highlight on this. So I will create a new layer, then I'm going to create a clipping mask on this. I will click on E on my keyboard. I will reduce the size, something like this. Then I will change the flow to 15. Flow to 15. Or 14, 15, comes to 15. Then I will trace this edge. I will carefully trace this edge to create the highlight on the image. So I inverted it because I want it to affect only the image alone, not the whole design. So you carefully do this work. So you are going to do this thing carefully to ensure that your work is perfect. Make sure you do a perfect job by carefully applying the highlights on the image. And when that is done, I'm going to go to adjustment layer and go to curve. So what I'll be doing here basically is I'm going to create a clipping mask. Let me create a clipping mask. So affect only the image. So the effect will be on only the image. So I'm going to curve. I'm going to red. I'm going to increase the red. So I want the image to blend more with the background. So I'm going to increase the red. So by increasing it like this, and as you can see, the effect is showing already. So I'm still going to create another. Go to adjustment later, create another curve. So now I'm going to increase the yellow. So how will I increase the yellow? I'll go to blue, and the opposite of blue is yellow. I'm not sure, maybe I've created a clipping mask. So I'm going to create a clipping mask. I'm going back to I'll go back to the curve. I'm going to blue, click on blue. So what I will do is to decrease the blue, because the opposite of blue is yellow. So I'm going to reduce the blue and dragging it to this side so that the yellow will pop up. As you can see, the yellow there is popping up, and we are good to go like this, and school. And as you can see, there's a lot of changes that has been done on the image. I'm grouping everything at once. Ctrl G to group. Let me name it as stop. We go to the next thing for us to do is to go to our gallery and pick the logo that we will be using. Pick the logo. This is the logo we are going to use. Let me decrease it. I'm going to reduce the size. Then click OK. Click enter. Drag it to this side. I will go to the text. For now, I'll click on, tap on it, and fill in. Ctrl to select all. We are going to be using this font, this word, and we are going to increase the size from 4.5, and it will be regular. We are going to change the color later, but let's leave it like this for now. Let me bring out the grid. So to bring out the grid, you click Ctrl H on your keyboard. Ctrl H. I want it to be here. So at Ctrl J to duplicate. Ctrl J on your keyboard to duplicate. Drag it. And this time around, we will be writing the labels. Ctrl A to select all, and this one will be light. We are going to reduce the size. I'm increasing the size a bit. Okay. So we are going to be writing deliverance for this, and we are going to reduce the size. I want it to be here. I'm going to increase the size. I think it's well aligned like this. And when that is done, I will go to view on our keyboard. So I'm going to pick the Eclipse tool. This one will be circle, and shift on your keyboard to create a perfect circle. And I think this one is too much. V on my keyboard, and we'll do it a bit. Drag it to this side. I'm going to be changing everything. I'm going to change the color very soon, but let's keep using it. So I will click on Ctrl J to duplicate this one, drag it, and change it to, and Ctrl A to select all. I'm reducing the size by 18. Let's see. I think 18 is too small. 24. 24 should be perfect. Change the color to white. Change the color to white. Click OK. View on my keyboard. Drag it to. Then I'm going to drag it to the front. I'm going to bring this to the front. And this, I think 24, I think 30 will be better. Let me see. I think 30 is better for this. And when this is done, we are good to go. Remove this. Let's go one more thing before we do the manipulation. Because I'm going to write service. Ctrl A to select all. Then use this font, Alora, and the size should be 36. White, V, drag it to the side. Ctrl H, I think it's better. So one more thing. Ctrl H to close the grid. C, U on my keyboard to bring out the rectangle tools. And I'm going to create something like this. Now the field will be white. And here on my keyboard, drag it. I'm dragging on that. Drag it to the middle. Increase it a bit. Then go to layer. Right click on it, and we are going to crystallize layer. Click on crystallize layer. So that will give us the avenue to use the eraser tool. Click on here on your keyboard, then we are going to erase this part. It's too much. Okay, and when that is done, I think this is too much. Ctrl T, I will reduce it a bit. Okay, I'll make the adjustments, and we are good to go like this. I think we are good to go, and it's cool. It's fine. So when that is done, so let's start changing the color. So for this one, I will go to, for the healing, I will go to layer style, click on it, and go to gradient layer. So this is what I use. I go to orange. After clicking on the drop down button, go to orange and pick this particular color. Click on OK, and you can see. Click on OK. So that's how we are going to apply the same thing on deliverance text. Click on layer style and go to gradient layer and wait for it to load, then click OK. So that's how we repeat the process on each text. So for us not to be repeating the same thing, we click on Alt on our keyboard, then we are going to drag that particular effect on, let's say, on the circle shape. There's the circle. Okay, this is the effect. Click on Alt on our keyboard, then drag it, then drag it here. So that has been done. So another thing I will need to do is to go to deliverance. I click on layer style, go to drop shadow. I will add shadow to it, and this is the settings that I use. 42 opacity to 42. The color is black. The blending mode is normal. The angle is 95 and the distance is 8, spread is 22, size is 16. Then when you are done, click OK. We copy the same effect, we duplicate the same effect on others by pressing Alt on our keyboard and duplicate it on others. Duplicate it on others, and same thing on shadow, on service. Alt, with that we are good to go. Let me make 1-2 adjustments on this. I think it will be better if we can reduce the size a bit. And use this one to 24. Click OK. think it's better like this. And when that is done, we are getting the Ctrl H. Let me see if everything is properly aligned. So everything is properly aligned. Ctrl H again to erase it. So the next thing we are going to do is to go to click on U on our keyboard, and we are going to create this rectangle shape. Let me bring in this V on our keyboard. So I want to adjust it to this side. So I think this one is better. But we are going to change the color. But now I'm going to increase the radius. Now let me go to the property and increase the radius to 44. To the corner radius. Let me go to the property again. Remove the stroke. Now we are good to go. We are going to change the color of the rectangle. Go to this to gradient color. So to do that, we go to our layer, go to gradient, and this time around we are going to manipulate this. Tap on this and we are going to bring it to the darker part. Like this, and click OK. Click OK. Click OK. And before you forget, let's apply the same drop shadow effect. Drop shadow effect on it. So you click on T on our keyboard, tab on it. I'm going to use my Serrat font. Sunday 24th. We are going to use bold for this and click OK. V on our keyboard. One thing I will do is to change this. Go to property and I'm going to click on this T1, and I think I have to change the size to 18. Now we adjust it, drag it to this side, duplicate it, Ctrl J to duplicate, drag it to this side. I will tap on it to edit it. Now write your date, May 2025. Ctrl A to select one. And this time around we are going to change it to regular. And the color will be black. The color will be black. 0.000. Doesn't matter. No, let me change it to 0.000. Click OK and drag it to this side. When that is done, you on our keyboard are still going to draw the line at the middle, and the fill color will be white. View on our keyboard, drag this to this side, double tap, click on this, Ctrl A, we're going to duplicate it, drag it to this side, right, 10 a.m. 10 o'clock a.m. The size is okay. Then we drag it to this side. Let's group our work. Ctrl G. 15 minutes test. And for this, Ctrl G, date. And when that is done, the rest are so simple. I'm going here to pick the venue of the church. So see on our keyboard, paste, Ctrl A, then we are going to reduce the size, something like 12. Click OK. Drag it. We bring in our grid, Ctrl H, and adjust it like this, and we are good to go. Ctrl H to close it, and go back to our test again. This one will copy the rest, duplicate this one, Ctrl J to duplicate, drag it to Ctrl, double tap and we paste. Ctrl A to select all, then we are going to align it to the left. But this time around, it's not going to be bold, it's going to be regular. Place it on regular, click OK. Then drag it to this side. Ctrl H on our keyboard to bring out the grid, and we arrange it. Make sure that everything aligns perfectly. And when that is done, Ctrl H to preview our work, and we are almost at gallery. I'm going to our gallery. I will drag this one in, drag it in, click OK, double tap on it, then Ctrl C. I want to crop the part that I'm not needing. So I only need only only this part. Okay. Click OK. Control S to save. Review on my keyboard. Come back. And we are going to drag this in. We are going to reduce the size. We carefully adjust it and see that everything aligns properly. So I'll go to the text. I'll copy this. Ctrl C. Go to Ctrl C on my keyboard. Double tap. Then paste. Ctrl V to paste. Ctrl A to select all. And let me change it. Change this one to 10. Click OK. Then I'm going to drag it to this side. Ctrl J to duplicate. Do the same thing for this. Then double tap on it. Copy it. Then copy. Then paste. Ctrl A. And that is done. So I just have to adjust it. And when that is done, Ctrl H to see what I am doing. Let me create a breathing space here. Okay, so when that is done, the rest are so simple. What I'm doing next is just to bring this text, copy it, and duplicate this one, drag it to this side, double tap on it, and paste it. Ctrl A to select all, and let me use 9 for this. I'm going to drag it to this side. Ctrl H to bring out my grade, and I think with this we are good to go. So the last thing I'm going to do is just to duplicate this and drag it to this side. Ctrl J. Control. So I'm going to copy this, the pastor's name, and paste it here. Control. Let me change the size to 10. Size is 10. And I'm going to drag it to this side. Drag it to this side. Then we are good to go. It's okay. Ctrl H. And you can see that our work is okay and so balanced. So to put the finishing touch on it, let me group it. Let me group. So group this. So I press. I'm going to group everything. Ctrl G to group, and let me just name it test 2. is 2. Awesome. And as you can see, our work is ready. So to give it a finishing touch, I'm going to press Alt Ctrl Shift E on my keyboard. Alt Ctrl Shift E to measure the design and to create a new layer. So I've merged the design together, and I'm going to click on Shift Ctrl A to go to camera raw and to give it a finishing touch. You can see our design is awesome. Everything is looking fine and awesome. So these are we manipulate background to create a awesome and beautiful church flyer design. So we are going to give it a finishing touch by going to our camera raw and come do 1 or 2 manipulation here. Let me reduce the exposure a little bit, give it a little contrast, reduce the highlight just little, reduce the highlight a bit, then go to texture, increase the texture, increase the clarity, and go to details, go to saturation and vibrance, increase it a bit, go to detail, increase the sharpness, let's increase it to 25, and increase it to 25, use this one to 10, and use this one to 10. So I'll click OK. And with this, we are done with our project. And let's preview it. This is after and this is before. You can see a lot of gaps in there. With this, we come to the end of today's tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you were able to gain value from this video. Don't forget to like my video, share it with your friend, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching this tutorial to the end. Don't forget to check the description to support me by clicking on my affiliate links. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial to the end, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget, keep creating, keep engaging, and keep learning. See you in my next video, and bye for now.